Yeah, hi everyone, welcome to PrepFusion. So in this video, we are going to talk about CCMT cutoff. CCMT cutoff means NITs cutoff for ECE electrical and instrumentation. So we will see the cutoff of 2025 and we will see the cutoff of 2024 as well. And based on that, we will think that what could be the cutoff in 2026. Okay, sir, you have made a priority list. Sir, how did you prioritize? Like if you have put up that this college should be your priority, then why? So 70% importance I have given to placements and 30% importance we have given to learning. So if there is an equilibrium between placements and learning, then that particular college is getting higher priority. More preference or our more focus was towards the placements, because when you are getting into NITs, your main focus would be getting the placements, right? So based on the reviews received from the students, we have made a priority list. So it's up to you which college you want to prefer. If you trust on this particular list, then you can prefer according to the list. Otherwise, whatever you feel like opting, that particular college you can opt, right? So it's up to you. Second, it would be that, sir, will there be cutoff rise? So answer is yes. Okay, yes, absolutely yes, there will be cutoff rise. So in 2024, 2025 and 2026, let's talk about the number of aspirants. So here number of aspirants were 63k, here it was 80k, and now this year 95k. I'm talking about EC. Okay, talking about EC. So 17k increase and 15k increase. What about the cutoff? So cutoff in score, let's just say here the cutoff was x, here the cutoff was x, so here it became roughly around x plus 40. Let's call it y. I'm talking about the score. Okay, score. So let's just say here it was 650, so here it became 690. So this year I'm expecting that it will become y plus 40, roughly around 40. So yes, the score cutoff will rise by 40 score. Okay, 40 score out of 1000. Okay, I'm talking about the score. So yes, the cutoff should be rising, or it would be nearly rising around 40 score. Okay, I cannot give you false hope. It is what it is. We cannot do anything, right? I'm just telling you the reality. Last year as well, you check out my video. There also I was saying the same thing that cutoff may be rising by 30-40 score. There I said 30-40, but this year I'm saying that it would be rising by 40 score. Okay, so yeah, that's the scenario. Sir, how did you get the cutoffs? So these cutoffs are available to everyone. You can simply go to CCMT website. There all the cutoffs will be available. So whatever the relevant branch are there for you, we picked up those branches and made this particular Excel sheet. So this Excel sheet is also accessible to you. Along with that, I am making the video as well, because in the video I can give some more inputs, right? So let's get started. This is the first priority list. I hope you are able to see the text. So first I am putting NIT Surathkal. Sir, you are putting NIT Surathkal above NIT Trichy. So it is what it is. Both colleges are pretty good. Like all these colleges are pretty good. But it's up to you. If you want to get into NIT Trichy, then surely you should get into NIT Trichy. You can see the cutoff is 689, but for NIT Surathkal it was 678, right? So cutoff is higher for NIT Trichy, but NIT Surathkal is performing really well. Good internships they are getting, and learning is also pretty good, and there are some good projects also going on. So that's why NIT Surathkal is a bit higher priority than the NIT Trichy. I'm not saying anything against the NIT Trichy. I'm just appreciating NIT Surathkal more. Okay, nothing against NIT Trichy. The Surathkal is being appreciated more. That's it. So it's up to you whether what should be your priority. That is up to you. So last year, this is in color red. This is the cutoff of last year. That means this is the cutoff of 2024. You understand? Those guys who have written GATE 2025, they got the admission on this score, and those guys who have written GATE 2024, they got the admission on this score. Now you guys have written GATE 2026, so you will get the admission on your score, right? So 628 to this cutoff has went to 667. Again there is a rise of roughly around 40 marks. Here from 658 to 690, roughly around 40 score here, right? Here it is 30, here also it is 30. Here you can see 608 to 651, rise of 40, right? Roughly around 40. Here also roughly around 40. Here also roughly around 40. That's why I am saying that again the cutoff may be rising for roughly around 40 score. So this here you can see that NIT Surathkal, although last year you can see the gap was 30 score, right? 628, 658. So the gap was 30, but here the gap has reduced from 690 to 678. So gap has reduced to 12 score, right? So what I feel is that this year NIT Surathkal and NIT Trichy may be sitting at the same cutoff. Okay, it might happen that Surathkal is going a bit above, but higher chances are there that both will be at the same cutoff, or who knows. But what I mean to say is that both of them will have cutoff above 700. That's for sure. Okay, I know it might be hurtful for some people, but it is what it is. We cannot do anything. So cutoff of both of them for general branch third round cutoff will be above 700. Okay, around 720 or 725. Understandable? Now, sir, what is this group 1 and group 2? So group 1 is your main branch. Okay, group 1 is your main branch. I have appeared in ECE and instrumentation. I am from ECE background. So group 1 will be ECE, group 2 will be instrumentation. So if I am getting a score of 678 in ECE, I will be selected. If I am getting a score of 667 in instrumentation, I will be selected. So like basically you don't need to get selected in both of the categories. You only need to get selected in one of the category. ECE scorecard I am having 678 score, yes, selected. I am having instrumentation scorecard. In instrumentation I am getting 667 marks, but in ECE I am getting 500 score only. So instrumentation, using the instrumentation scorecard, I can get into NIT Surathkal VLSI. Is that understandable to you? Okay, so these are the priority list. If you are someone who is in 4th year, okay, if you are someone who is in 4th year and you are getting till this place, okay, you are getting till this place, which will be roughly around 650 plus score. 650 plus score, then I would say that you can go for it. You don't need to take a drop. But if you are someone in 4th year and you can afford 1 year drop, then after that don't prefer anything else. Okay, all these are also good. NIT Allahabad also pretty good. NIT Kurukshetra also pretty good. But just if you are someone in 4th year, then you can afford it. If you are someone who is in a dropper year or who is in second dropper, third dropper, you might feel like that, sir, now I want to go. I cannot take another drop. Then you get into NITs. Like here as well, you can get good enough internship opportunities. In NIT Kurukshetra as well, there are good enough internship opportunities. NIT Jaipur as well. With me only in my company, in the previous VLSI company that I was working in, there were a lot of people from NIT Jaipur. Okay, so here as well you will get good enough internship opportunities. But if you are someone in 4th year who can take a chance, then you can take a chance. Otherwise, go for it. Okay, and this year why I am saying that cutoff would be rising for 40, because someone can say that, sir, here the increase was 70k and here the increase is 15k, right? So sir, how you are saying that it will be rising by 40 score? Because the point is that this year cheating has taken place and IIT Guwahati did not do anything about it. So people are actually not very much confident about GATE examination. Even if someone is coming to me and saying that, sir, I have a score of 670, what I should do? Can I take a drop? I will say no, go for it. So people will actually go for it, right? Here in GATE 2025, if someone might have got a lesser score, he would think that, yes, I will improve in 2026. But in 2026, whatever the score that people are getting, they are actually using it. They are not coming back. That's why more people will opt for MTech this year. And this year, the awareness has also increased that in NITs, we get good placement opportunities, good internship opportunities. So people are not preferring those microwave and RF branches in IITs. Rather than that, they are getting into VLSI of NIT. And this I also have said that if you are getting, if there are 3 kind of things that I am getting, sir, old IIT RF related branch, RF or communication, whatever it is, basically not VLSI related branch. And then, sir, I am having top NIT VLSI. And then, sir, at third priority, I am having new IIT. Then third option, I am having new IIT VLSI. Sir, what I should opt for? So this will be my priority 1. This could be my priority 2, and this would be my priority 3. Because in the recent years, I have received the reviews that a lot of IITs are not allowing these RF and communication students to sit for VLSI placements. Only in some companies they are allowing. In most of the companies, they are not allowing them to sit for the placement. It might change in next 2 to 3 years. Who knows? Okay. If you watch my video of 2024, I used to recommend this one. In 2024, I used to say that, yes, go for RF branch, go for communication. Because at that time, there was nothing like that. Everyone was allowed to sit for VLSI placements. But in the recent years, I have received this review that IITs are not even allowing these guys. So that's why I am again and again saying that prefer NIT VLSI. And yes, people are preferring it and they are giving good reviews as well. Okay, so from past 2 years, that's why there is a video from my side about CCMT as well. Because yes, people should be preferring NITs. And NITs are performing pretty good as well. When it comes to placement, along with that, learning is also pretty decent. And secondly, there is a bit lesser pressure in NITs compared to IITs. If you are pursuing masters, then pressure would be there, no matter whether you pursue it from IIT or NIT. But in NITs there is a bit lesser pressure than IITs. Okay, a bit less pressure. So yeah, that's the scenario. So NIT Trichy cutoff is there, NIT Warangal cutoff you can compare 651. So this 651 could be going around 680 or 690, right? This 634 could be going around 670, 675. 620 it could be going around 660. Okay, till this point even NIT Allahabad MVLSI is also pretty good. So these are the cutoffs. What I expect is that this 549 would become roughly around 585, or it may become 590 as well. So this is the page for 590 to 720. Let's take 720. Okay, this is the page for 590 to 720. This is the priority order you can take. Understandable? The next could be EDT. You can see there is very high increase in the cutoff, 529 to 581. So this branch is performing very good. So you can prefer this branch as well. NIT Calicut EDT, it is performing really good. Okay. Then NIT Rourkela RF also I received decent enough reviews. Good reviews were there. So you can see the cutoff has here also the cutoff is rising in a good manner. You can see 534, 504, 487. Then NIT Surat, NIT Rourkela ESC, this department is also performing pretty good. So based on that only I have made the priority list. You can simply check it. Okay, this EDT came again, but EDT is at the upper priority. Okay, let's remove it. So EDT, then NIT Rourkela RF and Microwave, then NIT Rourkela Electronic System and Communication, and then NIT Jaipur Embedded System. So this is the priority we have set up. Okay, so based on that you can see the priority and you can take a call. Okay, then these are the options. NIT Jamshedpur VLSI, NIT Durgapur VLSI, NIT IST Shivpur M VLSI, NIT Nagpur VLSI Design, IIT Bhopal VLSI, NIT Silchar M VLSI, then NIT Suratkal Communication Engineering and Networks, then Communication System, and then NIT Jaipur. You can see these cutoffs. Okay, here I did not write down the GATE 2024 cutoffs. What you can do is that you can simply put a CCMT cutoff GATE 25 PrepFusion. Okay, you will get a video. And from there you can compare these cutoffs. You can see that in what manner the cutoffs are rising. Okay, so you will get a video. There you can compare these cutoffs and you will get to know that what is the rise in the cutoffs and all. Understandable? And this is the 7th priority. You can see it. Okay. So IIST is there, and NIT Hamirpur is there, and NIT Allahabad, NIT Calicut. So these are the priorities. Okay. So what is the last cutoff score we can see here, which is NIT Allahabad Control and Instrumentation 385. Okay, NIT Allahabad Control and Instrumentation 385, which may go around 420. I guess this is the lowest cutoff we can see everywhere, right? Yes, this is the lowest cutoff. So yeah, NIT Allahabad Control and Automation, so roughly around 420. So if you are getting a score around 420, then yes, in the worst case you can go here. Sir, you did not put other branches. There are other colleges as well, sir. Other branches are there. So we did not put everything. This is the recommended colleges and branches from our side. Who knows, there might be some good college, there might be some branch where you can get into. It's up to you. You need to do the research on your own. What we feel is that these are the colleges and these are the branches which we can recommend as a teacher to our students. There might be some good colleges, there might be some other branches which you can think of, which you can search for, and then get in touch with the seniors from that particular college and ask them that how is the scenario there, how are the placements, what opportunities I will be getting, and based on that you can make your call. Okay, and in these colleges you can trust on me. At least like I am taking the guarantee of this particular slide till this point, that you will be not disappointed, you will not be disappointed. That guarantee I am taking. Okay, but after that, like, everything would depend how much hard work do you do. If there are, like, let's just say there are 10 students in VLSI and 3 or 4 are getting placed, then will you be out of those 3 or 4 students? Okay, so everything would depend. Even from my college as well, I was in IST Shivpur, BTech IST Shivpur. Okay, I am saying BTech IST Shivpur. So I was in BTech IST Shivpur when I was there in my 4th year. At that time, MTech second year guys got placed in very good companies like TI. Some guys got off-campus Qualcomm, right? Some were placed in Synopsys. So there was very good placements. Okay, so they got the placements which even IIT Bombay guy might not get, right? You cannot compare like with one or two students. No, someone would say that, sir, that IIT Bombay graduate is not getting any job, but sir, someone from NIT, someone from IIT Shipur is getting a job of 40 lakhs. So sir, IIT Shipur is better. We cannot do like that. I hope you understand this, right? We have to see the top level. On bigger picture, what is the scenario? So bigger picture is that IIT Bombay is better, which is pretty obvious. So I'm just saying that it will depend. It will depend all on your hard work. That how much hard work do you put in the college, and along with that, placements are luck based as well. Surely the luck would matter as well in placements. A bit of luck would matter for sure. Okay, so everything would depend on that. So based on that, you can take a call that what you need to do, whether to take a drop or get into an ITs, or in which college and which branch you should get into. And I have given the complete priority list and priority order as well, and what all are the cutoffs. Okay, so cutoffs you can expect by rising 40 score. Okay, so do plus 40. Okay then, yeah, thank you very much, happy learning.